Hello, Cancer. It's umomgstore tarot. And someone secretly stalking you. Let's have a look at who. Here I go, shuffling that astrology energy. And so we're going to identify the vibe. It may be any sign, but we'll identify the vibe astrologically. And then see what's this, what's going on, what's all about this stalking. Why are you doing that? Could be a good reason. Could be a weird, nefarious reason. Okay, here we go. Venus. You already know, right? You already know. Cancer. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. I like it a little bit. I like if you're stalking me because you like luxury. I like it a little bit. Let's hope we stay on a positive, glam, luxurious, prestigious track. Virgo, all right. Cancer, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Love that, because Virgo, they like fine things too. Cancer and Virgo, you know, they go like peanut butter and jelly. They like them curves. So, cool. We already know what type of person Virgos are, but we'll get into it. Neptune, your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion. What? Wow, sounds very dreamy. Very, very dreamy. So, Venus, of course, is associated with Taurus and Libra. Neptune is associated with Pisces. So, and then we have Virgo. So we have a lot of zodiacal energy, but it's like that whimsical, dreamy, feel-good kind. Now Neptune, you know, it could get a little delulu. There's a scale. There's a scale, and Virgo is very sensitive as well. But you know, they're also practical, perfectionist type people. So there's a little bit of a dynamic here with this person who is doing some stalking. But I feel like they're a lover at heart. They're a dreamer at heart. So I'm going to use the Angel Tarot for this. And let's see what the stalking is about. Stalking Cancer for. What's your deal anyway? What are you stalking Cancer for? What's going on? Right, your first card is the Eight of Wands, Journeys. Interesting. Did you meet this person while you were traveling? Do you, I guess, daydream? That's a travel kind of thing. Is this person a distance away? Do you talk to them texting, virtually, whatever? Is there distance? We got the World, the Angel of Success. Not bad. This is associated with the planet Saturn, and that's in association with Capricorn, if you care about the astrology. We see the Four of Swords, healing in reverse. We got juggling with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, progress. So, okay. It feels really light. It feels really delicate as far as, like, you know, early beginnings of journeys. It feels very light and delicate. So it doesn't seem, I was worried because I was like, is this going to be like tower on swords on tower on, you know, was it going to be controversial where it's like, oh no, please stop stalking? But it seems a little bit like this is like a pleasant kind of thing, because like it almost feels like maybe when you're traveling, maybe when you're going somewhere, maybe even not even traveling, but there was a period of time where you had this experience. Like, let's say you had a convention to go to, and it was like a 7-day convention, so it's like this like cut out different thing, routine for a week or for a sustained period of time. And it feels like it's like what, like a reality shift or just some sort of interruption to the routine, which is a journey, which is a period of time where you're just out of the, I guess, daily grind of it all. Like you know when you have like you either go on a vacation, you sleep at your someone else's place because maybe there's renovation or fumigation or something. You go, you know, shack up somewhere and it's not different from routine. Basically that, journeys. All right, and it feels like that precedes a lesson that is learned. Saturn, of course, is about the challenges you accept to gain wisdom. So I feel like this journey, whether it was like you actually went somewhere or you had to just sustain a period of time doing something different, it led to some realizations. It led to some lessons learned. And yeah, sometimes when you go through it, the reward for it is better and valuable to you personally, what you learn, what you observe. And so I feel like this person has gone through the motions. They've gone through emotions. They've had and it relates to you, they've had an experience where overall, and this may be over an extended period of time, just because that world Saturn connection, that they've overall learned a lesson. They've overall went on a journey. They've overall have learned things, come to conclusions, and the healing. They've healed. This usually, upright, is like, I'm taking time to reflect on what I've gone through, what challenges I've gone through, and how I overcame them or how I survived them, and reflect and have, like, I guess, gratitude, have some, like, lesson, the enlightenment, process what happened. So it shows me somebody that's talking is somebody who's, like, gone through peaks and valleys, whatever those peaks and valleys are, and they've learned and they've realized things and they've healed. They've taken time to heal, maybe too much time to heal, and they've thought about it for a long time, and they've been through things. That's the most important thing. So there's, like, perspective. There's something to compare their experience with you. They're not just coming from some random place like, oh yeah, let's see how it goes. This person maybe has dated a bunch of people, and so they are very sure of what they want. Maybe they've been through things, and maybe those things relate to you. Maybe those things have made them come to a point where they want something like you, or want to look into you, or for whatever reason. It could be for a business reason, it could be a romantic reason, it could be a friendship reason. But they feel like, I guess, that you can relate to some of this. We have the Two of Pentacles, juggling. We have the Two of Wands, progress. So I think that as you become a little bit more emotionally balanced, you become more shiny, more appealing to those who are looking for, I guess, success, stability, growth. Again, I see the Capricorn energy so much, and that's your polar opposite sign. That's your sister sign. So we already know that some of your priorities, some of your desires are similar, or at least complementary. And I think that duality of having two twos is showing that there's maybe even balance, and you realize that what you want might come from the ruins of what you wanted before. And maybe, like, timing is a thing, like, because again, this is like a long-term time realization. Some of you guys realizing what you want while it's being presented in front of you, and that person going through all these journeys and realizing that those journeys have made them, have refined their taste to line up with you and your taste almost, seamlessly. Well, not seamlessly, but just, like, conveniently. All right, so juggling expectations and making progress as far as, like, taking action towards what it is you want, what your desires are. And I feel like this person is probably just like one of those, hey, I want this type of thing, so I'm going to make time and I'm going to deliberately progress and ascend forward. Like, I'm going to be like, it's like when somebody methodically wants to court you, and they're not going to be like, hey, you want to hang out at my place? Like, I have a bunch of tequila. They're not going to do that. They're going to slowly court. Hey, do you want to have coffee? Hey, do you want to, well, I have 2 tickets. You want to come? And then you're going to be like, what are we? I don't even, but, a slow romance, like that Venus would intend, like that dreamy Neptune would want, or I guess whatever your desires are, Cancer, which would be dreamy because you're a sensitive water sign and whatnot. Okay, and I think the stalker is, like, almost just interested, because interested, it could be romantically, but it also could just be like they just want to connect with you. This could just the duality of it all, but there's, like, no cups, so it feels more of, like, it makes sense for us to connect more of, like, oh, I miss you so much, and it feels like, oh, now I understand you better. Now I had a realization. I understand you, like, all those years ago when you had your DUI. I just had one. Yeah, no, I get you. I feel you now. I was too harsh. Like, it could be like one of those scenarios, but I think this person's looking into you just so that they could, because they've had a realization, and maybe they just would like to find balance or atone or just find healing in some regard because of that situation, because they still think about it, and they want to make progress. They want to move forward. This could be, again, romantically, friendship-wise, maybe family-wise. Just, I'm liking the, hey, I went looking for you because I had a realization, because that's big. That's big. So yeah, there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. And check out my Etsy shop where I sell scented soy candles, home fragrances, and gemstones. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.